Okay, I'm at the Lithia Springs Park. Costs $2 to get in. There's the lunch area right here. It's about 150 feet to the river. So that took a couple trips. It's chilly today. It's about 55 right now, and it's not going to warm up very much. Now this is the Alafia River, and I may not be pronouncing that quite correctly. Alafia, maybe Alafia, I'm not sure. A little steep right here to the water. If you're launching here, you gotta be a little careful. Looks like some water pipes going over a bridge up there. River looks nice. I'll be going upstream for a ways, not sure how far yet. Okay, I just launched. It's 10:30 in the morning. And it's beautiful so far. It's a Friday morning. What's the date? February 28th. And it's leap year, so we got one more day in this month, 29th tomorrow. I can see the bottom of the river, about 4 feet deep there. It's tannic, but not that brown. So this is just beautiful. I may not see anyone else today. It's just a little chilly for Floridians. Yep, this is nice. Woodpecker. It's supposed to be quite breezy today, but I should be pretty much protected down in the river. Oh, nice big cypress tree right here. Beautiful. Now there's a few homes right in this area. I just got into. I think I read online that there's very few homes along this stretch of river. Someone's got a little dock right here. Nice little A-frame home up on top of the bank. So I've been on the river half an hour. Still feels like maybe in the 55 or maybe upper 50s. And I'm about ready to take off my long underwear that I'm wearing. Long underwear tops. Just warm in the sun. That's the thing. I'm not getting too much of a breeze on the river, so I'm warming up. No wildlife so far. See no birds. Well, a couple small songbirds. No turtles. Not yet. That should change. Wow, really good current right here. That's fast. That's 3 miles an hour right here. I'm barely making headway. Gotta pull. Try to get closer to this inside bank. The current will be a little less strong. The outside of the curves is where the river likes to go the fastest. I mean, it's moving fast right here on this next to the bank. This is a bit of work. It should not last. I'm getting a little bit of a breeze right now. Still more homes along the left-hand bank of the river here. Some large live oak trees. Big one right there. So if it was a weekend, I would probably see people out here, even though it's rather chilly. It's not that cold. Someone's got their canoe right there. Aluminum canoe. All right, that's all for now. Coming up on a bridge here, and also the fastest water that I've seen so far. I can almost consider that whitewater. It's quite a current forming a V right up here. Should be able to make it up that. I'm not positive. That's the only way through. I'm going to give it a shot. The water is moving. Okay, here we go. I'm at it. Nearly stopped. Hugging the bank. Wow, that is strong. Well, I got through it. Whew. Wow. Now I'm under the bridge. That's the strongest current I've been in this kayak, in this Oru kayak. That was definitely the strongest. And pretty good right here too. And another spot ahead as well. Wow. Going about half a mile an hour right now. I think it's right hand bank's a little calmer. get over here and tackle this next set of rapids. Let's see, can I get to the right there? No. Looks like way over to the left. It's going to be my best possibility. Just got to cross this diagonally, get over to the bank. Wow. Try not to hit these tree limbs. Quite a challenge. Well, that might be it for a little while. Very interesting. Now I am seeing a few limestone outcrops here. It's pretty cool. A lot of cypress trees. Mostly cypress and oak that I've seen so far. I think quite a few elm trees as well. Actually, some kind of hickory right here, I think. I'm not sure. A lot of nice live oaks. Lots of air plants on them. Resurrection ferns and other ones. I should have had the camera on myself going through those rapids back there. That might have been more interesting. See my expression. So far I'm getting through. The one fella at the check-in at the park said, you know, there's some obstacles along the way. The river's a little low right now because it's been dry. But he said people are getting through. So far so good. Okay, all is going well. Interesting cypress knees right to my left on a sand bank. Now the currents remained quite strong in a lot of areas. right here. Still trying to hug the banks when I can. Looks like some really fast water up here. Yikes. Okay. I think I'll stay on this bank. Wow. I'm not gaining much ground here. Zero. Going sideways. All right. I'm gaining on it. Wow. I don't know how fast that is. Probably 4 miles an hour. That's tough. A little easier along this bank. I'm flowing about 2 miles an hour. Quite a few obstacles I have to contend with as well. And overhanging branches. Here's some more rapid water. I've got to go out where it's deeper. Yikes. I don't know. I might be able to get up this. Phew. Wow. There's a cypress tree right here. And more rapids. Good grief. I just don't know the best way through this. I guess this right-hand side here. Nope. That's just too strong. I'll try the other side. I am wearing my life preserver now, because this is just a little too hairy. And I'm out here by myself, so if there's any rescuing to be done, it's going to be a self-rescue. Yeah, I don't know if I can get through here either. It's going to be a tight squeeze right up here next to a cypress tree, where there's a channel flowing right here. Maybe I can do this. Can't really keep up my momentum. Just have to dig in right here. Wow. Holy smokes. That was the toughest part I've gone through yet. You can hear it. Those are some rapids. Wow. That's something else. I'll probably feel some muscle aches after this, I imagine. This is quite the workout. Yeah, if I run into any rapid stronger than that, I'll either have to pull my canoe through, get out, or turn around, give it up. Hate to do that. It's 12:30 now. I plan to keep going at least till 1:30. That would be 3 hours on the river, going upstream. If I don't make it to the midway point by then, I'll just have to reassess. So I would like to make it. Gotta watch out for these tree limbs, logs. It's not boring, that's for sure. Let's see. Left-hand bank, I think, here. Current strong. Kayak's doing pretty well. I'm sure there's some kayaks that could handle that a lot better. And I might do a little research, see what's out there. I mean, this kayak's I really got for when I travel. Just have not been traveling this winter. I'm staying home in Florida. Might be a better option for these rivers. Maybe a whitewater kayak. I don't know. Or branches. Nice blue sky today. Nice and sunny and cool. Days like this are numbered here in Florida. I'd like to take advantage of them. Okay, a little easier through here. Still very strong currents. and a couple ducks ahead. I've been seeing these ducks for about 45 minutes now. I get a little close and they fly up the river. And now they're in view. They're not quite as scared of me. Or maybe they're getting tired of flying. I chased them pretty far up the river. Get through here. I don't know if I'm picking up on it. There's two ducks. They're straight ahead of me. This is the closest I've gotten. Oh. There they go. I keep getting closer and closer. It's interesting. Seems like I'm heading northeast right now. I believe the river is going to turn pretty soon and head south. And another mile after that, I think is close to the halfway point. So I'm still quite a ways away. Some rapid water right here. Oh. Maybe the bank over here. Get under this tree. Pretty fast right here. It's hard to paddle next to this tree. I gotta push off. Now I'm not getting anywhere. I'll have to try somewhere else. Right up the middle here, I think. That was just too fast right along the bank there. Looks like it went over a tree. Nope. It's got a little bit of quick water right here. That was a little better. A little tricky. It's all part of the fun. Fish in the water. I think that's a trout. I've seen quite a few fish. Several different kinds. Another one right there. So if you like to fish, freshwater fish, this seems to be a pretty good river to do it in. Wow, I made it to the power lines. And it's 1:22. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. I mean, by 1:30. Wow, that's awesome. I'm going to go a little past this. Because on Google Earth, it looked like there might have been another access point. But it was pretty iffy. It looked like a short driveway going from a country road, 100 feet to the river or so. I think it's about a quarter mile further upriver. So I want to check that spot out and then have lunch and head back downriver. This is amazing. I made it. I figured I was making pretty poor time because the current was so strong in places. I was not getting anywhere quickly, that's for sure. Alright, so a little further I go. Alright, well, I did not see any put-in or take-out place for a kayak. Just a few homes and a bunch of no trespassing signs. So and right up here is a pretty good set of rapids. I'm not going to try to go up this. It's time for me to turn around anyhow. It's now 1:37. Let's see if I can get a little closer though. Current's strong even right here. Some pretty good rapids for Florida. That's impressive. Quite a drop. The river drops probably 2 feet and 20 feet. Wow. That's something. Pretty cool. Wow, that was fun. Should be a lot easier, of course, going down this river. This is the fastest river I've been on so far this winter. I thought the Withlacoochee was rough. This was some tough going at times. I think it's time for lunch. I'm going downstream. Been eating an apple. Thought I'd get a viewpoint of the trees. Lots of Spanish moss. beautiful. There we go, some rapids. I hear them. Which way to go? Who knows? Try this way. Whoa, hit bottom a little bit. And then bottom again, and I'm stuck. There. I guess I should have gone to the right along the bank that's back there. That would have been better. A little deeper. And a little more fast water up here. And more. Very scenic. Yeah, rapids can be fun. I used to canoe out in Arkansas a lot on the Buffalo National River when I had a canoe. Did that river quite a few times. Very cool. I was hoping to see some fish. I know there's lots of fish in here. I see them every once in a while. Okay, it's nearly 3 o'clock. I expect to be back probably 3:30, back to the launch point at the Lithia Springs Park. So this has been a very enjoyable paddle today. It was challenging going up those rapids, that's for sure. Not much wildlife, however. The Hillsborough River was full of wildlife. Turtles and alligators and birds. Not so much here. Every river I've been on so far has its unique qualities. And this is no exception. This had the fastest water. I hear the bridge that I went under earlier. So yeah, that's probably about 20 minutes, 25 minutes past the bridge to the launch point. So I'm getting pretty close. Okay, I made it back. Just past 3:30. That was 5 hours of paddling. Less than 2 hours to get back. So I would recommend this river quite highly. However, for most paddlers, I think your best option would be to start at Alderman's Ford and go downstream all the way to here, to Lithia Springs Park, and arrange a shuttle. Because going upstream is pretty difficult. I was able to do it, but just barely. So that would be your best option. Beautiful trip. All right, till next time. Bye.